High school graduation, such a monumental stepping stone in one's life. It's taken place for me about 6 hours from the time I'm recording this. But in the meantime, I figured I would bring you guys some Sandy Ravage style nuke booster justice. Anyway, my name is Jordan. This is Free For All on Invasion. I'll be starting off with the FMOS with Marathon, Stopping Power, and Ninja. I'll be switching later on to the TAR 21 Cold Blooded because someone will get up some air support, and of course I don't really want to die from it. And at this point, with Modern Warfare 2 getting somewhat past its prime, I think that most commentaries from at this point should be more about the entertainment factor than necessarily getting the most epic score ever, which is why I decided to bring you guys this game as opposed to many of the other super high kill-to-death ratio games that I've got sitting on my computer, just because it's fun. It's fun to watch, and for the simple reason that killing nuke boosters is just, it's something I really like to do, and clips like these, 5-in-1 nuke booster slashing and bashing and all that good stuff. And when I upload nuke booster games, people always ask me how I'm able to find the boosters so easily. And so basically in this particular situation, it started off in the game before, when I joined the match with about a minute left on the clock, so as the game was about to be over with, and whenever I join a free-for-all and it spawns me into a game that's already in progress, I will always, instead of choosing a class, I'll go spectate and see how many kills the leader has and whether or not I should bother spawning. But if I run into nuke boosters, I don't really care if I'm going to lose or not. In the first game, I will always stay because nuke boosters are something I really love running into them, as opposed to, I'm sure there are many people out there who dread running into them because they ruin the game for people who are trying to play legitimately. But I have such an easy time finding them that I love running into them, screwing them up, seeing their reactions, and so I guess I should probably get back to how I actually find them because I digress too much. But I have Astro A40s, and when people are nuke boosting, there's a combination of sounds that it's very distinct, unique to nuke boosting, and so you get the silenced gun sound comboed with the tack insert belt buckle sound. And at least when I'm on my Astros, I can't really speak for people who listen out of their TV speakers or surround sound because I haven't played Modern Warfare 2 on anything but my Astros. But that sound resonates throughout the entire map, and I can hear what direction it's coming from, and using that, I can run towards it, and I can pretty easily find where the boosters are located and screw them up. And as a matter of fact, after this game, in the following lobby, going to the next game, the leader of the triad, the trio of these boosters, unmuted his mic, and he he asked me if I would want to join them in their boosting, and after I politely declined his offer, he proceeded to call me a faggot for using sitrep, which I was not using. And surprise, surprise, he was a 12-year-old whiny-voiced kid who obviously didn't have the mental capacity to realize that if you watch the kill cam, you'll find the class loadout that someone is using. But anyway, his reaction was funny, and I ended up winning the next game, making him back out midway through, and it's a good time. And so at this point, I hear them again. I'm gonna run towards the sound because this is another standard location. They really, the boosters go to the two most standard boosting locations on the invasion map, and after failing there, I'll go back and own them. And I just recently got an Xbox, and I didn't actually buy Modern Warfare 2 for it, just because I was able to get Call of Duty 4 and World at War for $40 total as opposed to Modern Warfare 2, which is a triple grenade, which is $60 by itself. And I don't know, I don't know if it's worth it buying Modern Warfare 2 again. It's just such a frustrating game at times with all the commando and the OMA tubes and things along those lines. And I don't know. The only reason I would go ahead and buy it is for Xbox is because the map pack's coming out early, and because there are plenty of people who still play it despite all the the bull crap that goes on in the games, but I really don't know. I also, as far as boosters, since we're in the spirit of that, it's really nice on Xbox that you can, after running into boosters, if they back out on you, you can just go ahead and join their session again, and that's definitely a plus. I love running into boosters and being able to follow them all over the place, because that's something you can't do on PS3. The only thing with Xbox is that friends join your game session all the time on like every game, and that can get somewhat annoying. And it's like on PS3 I'll delete people who do that to me, but I feel bad on Xbox since it seems to be a pretty standard thing, and I don't know how to warn everyone against it, but I don't know. I digress. I digress. And at this point, I'm just playing out the game like a standard free-for-all, because the boosters here are not going to be able to get their stuff together again, and fortunately for everyone except you guys viewing it, because I'm sure you love to see boosters get blown up, especially threesomes, instead of just the standard couplet. So anyway, the final banger in this game is the game-winning kill cam, which I'm pretty darn sure I don't actually get the kill. Strangely enough, I'm pretty sure that someone else got the kill, but it ends up like registering to me. If any of you have any insight as to what took place, feel free to let me know, because it's quite a chaotic scene and I can't quite make sense of what happened, as you'll see in about 10 seconds here. I was not the one to throw the grenade to blow up the car to kill the person, but I still got the kill. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to check out my channel if you're interested. The link will be somewhere around the video, and I hope to be able to entertain you there as well as here. And other than that, I will talk to you guys all in the future. Peace out.